The world didn't end with explosions. It ended with silence. Picture this, as I sketch it out on the board here with these colorful whiteboard markers. No traffic, no voices, no running water. Just empty streets, poisoned rivers, and the sound of your own breathing growing weaker every single hour. Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving into a scenario of absolute extremes. A situation where the line between life and death isn't drawn by what you own, but by what you know.
So ask yourself, if the world ended today, would you know how to find water? Imagine you've been walking for 2 days straight through the ruins of what used to be a thriving city. Every store you passed, stripped clean. Every faucet you try just spits out dust. Man, even the rain falling around you burns your skin. The harsh reality is setting in, and dehydration, well, it's starting to completely shut your body down.
You can literally feel it happening to you. Your lips are severely cracked, your vision is getting blurry, and your heartbeat just feels incredibly heavy in your chest. You know the dark truth staring you in the face, right? Radiation might kill you eventually, but thirst will kill you first. And then, in that desperate, terrifying moment, you remember something. Your body is actually still carrying water. Now, it's not clean water, but it is water. It's urine.
Section 1. The poison inside you. A fatal mistake.
Now, what's really interesting about this slide is that when faced with agonizing thirst, most people just let panic take over. But look at this breakdown. Raw urine is mostly water, sure, but the remainder of it, it's concentrated waste. Salts, urea, toxins, these are the exact harmful elements that your kidneys already fought incredibly hard to get out of your system. So raw urine is literal poison to a dehydrated body.
Let's compare the two paths you could take here. If you panic and drink it raw, your kidneys are forced to process that exact same poison all over again. Your body actually loses more water just trying to flush it out. The result? Hallucinations kick in, organs fail, and death comes slow. But science gives you another option, and that option is distillation.
Section 2. The science of distillation. Scavenging a still.
Okay, let's dive into this. Imagine you scavenge a burned-out gas station. You manage to find an old metal pot, a cracked soup can, a bent lid, and a small glass bottle. Out here in the wasteland, that right there is your laboratory. You're going to use distillation, purifying a liquid by heating it to create vapor, then cooling it to create clean droplets. So you pour the urine into the metal pot. You aren't doing this because you want to, obviously, but because you absolutely have to. You build a fire from shattered wood and broken furniture. The flames rise beneath your container, and soon that liquid begins to boil.
Section 3. Building the survival still. Setting up your laboratory.
And this brilliantly illustrates exactly how the setup works as steam starts to rise. Step 1, the heat boils the liquid. Step 2, that extreme heat kills the bacteria while all those nasty salts and toxins just stay behind in the bottom of the pot. Only the pure water escapes as vapor. And finally, step 3, that rising steam hits the cool, bent metal lid you've positioned above it and it begins to condense. The steam touches that cool metal. It cools down. Tiny droplets begin to form. They gather weight. They slide downward. Drip. Right into the clean glass container waiting patiently below.
Drip.
You just stare at these tiny droplets forming, because out here, they are absolute treasure. I mean, this isn't just some makeshift trick. This is pure water. It's the exact same scientific principle that astronauts rely on to survive up in space stations. It's the very same science deployed in massive coastal desalination plants.
Drip. Only now, it's happening in the quiet ashes of civilization. The fire crackles a little louder, the steam just keeps rising. These drops are pure life, slowly accumulating in the bottom of that glass bottle.
Section 4. The margin of error, where one mistake kills.
So the crucial point is that, even with the right science, your survival is incredibly fragile. Look at these fatal mistakes. If you move too fast and dirty urine splashes into your clean container, the whole batch is contaminated. If the water never reaches a full rolling boil, the dangerous toxins remain, and if desperation takes over and you drink the dark sludge left behind in the boiling pot, well, your body shuts down for good. You have to move carefully, slowly, patiently.
Section 5. Knowledge is survival. The final act.
You let the water cool. Your hands are literally shaking as you raise the bottle to your nose. No smell. You take one tiny sip. It's flat. It's clean. And for the first time in days, your body just stops screaming. You lean back beside the fire, looking out at the dead world around you. There's no electricity. There's no rescue team coming. But you are still alive.
And you aren't alive because you got lucky.
You're alive because you understood the science. You turned waste into survival. It leaves us with this final powerful question. When the world collapses, is knowledge more valuable than gold? I mean, most people would look at raw urine and feel nothing but absolute disgust. But you? You use science to see the water hidden inside the poison. And out there in the wasteland, that difference? That difference is everything.